Where do I even begin? Rosie's live in some of the coolest landscape in the world. You've got the ocean, sometimes just a few miles away, lush river bottoms that fill up with fish when the rain comes, and 3,000-foot mountains that are filled with fir, alder, salmonberry, devil's club, and 5-foot-tall ferns. I remember the first time I saw a mature bull. My jaw dropped. It looked like a Clydesdale was walking right towards us. Then it turned its head and ripped a bugle. It was one of the coolest hunting experiences I've ever had. Fast forward a few years and here we are.
Alrighty, we got him. He is straight down below us. I think about 600 feet. And I'm guessing he's across the river just a little bit, but he sounds like he's down in the bottom. We're 1.8 miles from the truck. Not too bad, but he's in a hole. So we are hoping that we can have decent wind. We're going to drop down to this knob to our right, and then we're going to take this left spine down the hill. It should take us hopefully just above him. So hopefully we can get that bow and stick bow range. Yeah, I think he's down below. I hope it's coming up, because it sounds like it's off that tiny little knob. But we'll know once we get down in there. Yeah. For me, it just sounds like it's right there. Yeah. Fingers crossed. So all the flat stuff's down low. I'm cool with hard work. I just don't want more hard work. Alright, well, I think we'll see if we can keep following this trail down this way. We still got 400 feet to the bottom. Well, we made it to the bottom, and now he's like 400 to 600 feet above us. But isn't this cool? This like river bottom is just flat and beautiful. That's pretty sweet. We're gonna find a good place to go up and stay above when the wind's blowing up river right now. So keep that wind right, and I think we can get right to him. He's screaming without us being able to do him. As long as he keeps doing that, we'll just let him roll. I think he's just straight up the hill above us, so like it's gonna be tough, but we can make it happen. Fingers crossed. Yes. I'm sorry, Jack. I don't mean to cuss on your camera, but that was sweet. Yes. That was amazing. That bull let me sneak into 11 yards. Shot felt good. I don't know, from what I can remember, maybe just a hair high, but it felt really good, like middle of the body. He didn't know what happened. I didn't pass through. I saw part of my arrow sticking out when he took off. We found blood about 5 minutes ago, so we just sat down. It's been a half hour since I shot. Maybe a little longer. Let's see. It's been 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes since I shot. We're gonna just slowly follow blood and ease up onto this next small little bench. And we'll just kind of judge what the sign tells us, and then we'll figure out if we need to wait or if we can keep working in.
I was really excited after shooting that bull. I thought I had finally accomplished my goal of killing an elk with my recurve. We waited for about 30 minutes and started tracking that bull, bumping him 40 yards from where I shot him. We ended up backing out and coming back the next day. We tracked him for 550 yards, found 2 dried up beds, and ended up losing his trail. After reviewing the footage, you can see that my arrow hit a small branch just after leaving my bow. I'm not sure if this caused me to hit him high or if I just made a bad shot. I went back searching for that bull for several weeks and could never turn him up. I hope he survived and that I'm lucky enough to meet him again in the future.
Alrighty, so Brendan thought he heard a bugle earlier. We've been hunting. We found some rubs, so we've been trying to locate something to pinpoint where it's at, and we drove all the way down on this road, found another rub, and bugled, nothing. On the way back, had one more point I wanted to locate off of. I bugled and see her brush breaking. And then bugled a few times, raked a little bit. Well, I think we literally parked, and the elk were right next to where we parked, so they kind of blew out. But they don't know what's going on. There's cows talking. That bull gave us a real low chuckle. We heard a couple of squeals, which I think are coming from the main road, which I think are another hunter, but there could be more elk in here. But it sounded like quite a bit of elk busting through the creek bottom. Well, moving, they didn't blow out, but we're going to ease in here and hopefully things settle down in a few minutes. We can get that bull talking and see what happens. Hey, Brandon, get through and get an opening. Like, push through now. Here it comes. Kill him. Oh, Brendan. Where'd he go? You shot like 2 feet over his back. Drug in. Move up on him nice and easy. Is your sight good? He was like 12 yards. He's behind that tree. Move up, move up. He's to your right. He's right there. Move forward, you'll get him. For his sake, I hope his bow's off. No. Oh, that sucks, man. It's frustrating. Like you work really hard and stuff happens. You just never know what's going to happen. No matter how much you practice.
That one sliver of an opportunity.
Yeah. So, it's all good. I'm sure a lot of people have been there, but rookies like us, it happens. That's why I'm in a good mood, so hopefully I can keep him positive and see if we can get some more opportunities this weekend. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a bummer. Sweet footage, though. That bull was close. He was probably under 10. I mean, he's 10 to 15 yards. He was real close.
Right, about 13.
Yeah. I would have missed him. Like, so I'm not getting on Brendan's case at all. Your heart sinks. You don't hear anything. You just hear that arrow sailing. Like a rocket ship. That arrow sailed to the stars with Jackie Moon today. This season was full of excitement and sorrow, like many seasons are for many bow hunters. Brendan and I learned some valuable lessons this year and look forward to applying them next year. Hopefully we suck a little bit less next September. Either way, we will be out there trying to accomplish our goals.